myself Anand Singh. In this video, we will be going to talk about AWS and its importance in industry. Are you wondering what is AWS or Amazon Web Services? So let me tell you that it is the largest cloud service provider across the world. AWS has 150 plus on-demand cloud services. It is used by more than 1200 plus companies with thousands of active users from India. And there are over 1 million plus job openings for skilled AWS professionals worldwide. In this AWS session, our main objective will be to help you learn everything step by step from basic to an advanced level. So guys, before we get start this session, don't forget to subscribe our channel, press that bell icon to never miss any video by Chroma Campus. So without taking your time, let us start with the session now.
Okay, guys. So I am here. My name is Vikas Kumar Shishodia, and I am the AWS, that solution architect trainer, and I am giving training on the AWS from last more than 4 years, and I'm connected with the Chroma campus where I'm just providing the training on the candidates and students and the corporate level as well. Now, and I am working in MNC, from last 12 years and having the relevant experience on that, the more than 8 years. So now, this is about me. Now I'm just going to tell you about the AWS. That first of all, I want to tell you that what we are going to be covered during this course. So here you can see the course content where you can understand, that about all the course content which we are going to be covered with the real-time project and, exercise and mock and, the each and everything which will help to you get the job in the market. So these all are the that content, but apart from this content we are giving you more more hands-on on the exercise. I will tell you about that content as well after that. So now before that we need to understand about the cloud. What is that? So suppose if we are working in your that AWS, and this is the AWS cloud compute, means what is the reason is what, like in the world AWS having the 21 regions, and in India we have the data center in Mumbai. So Mumbai is my region, and how many data center we have in the Mumbai, that is called the availability zone. So availability zone A, B and C. Now if we are working in the availability zone A in the Mumbai one, so means we have the data center over there like physical system, and we have storage. Okay, we have network devices. Okay, and the databases and many more app. Okay, so these all are the the data center which is available in the availability zone A. So all the physical system, the hypervisor is running here. Hypervisor. So what is the hypervisor? Let me introduce about it. Suppose if you working in your organization and you have the physical server, like this is your physical system, and in this physical system we have the like hard disks, RAM, CPU and NIC. So if your companies require the 200 server, so you are not going to be purchase the physically 200 server because it is not mandatory, because hypervisor concept is already available in the market. So you can install the hypervisor here. So what is the hypervisor? Means if you have installed the hypervisor app, software here in the physical system, means now your all resources is got virtualized, then you can install the guest or virtual machine over the physical system. These all are the virtual machine. So we called in the short the VM, but in AWS we called the EC2. Now this complete part like hypervisor and the physical environment is managing by the cloud. You don't need to worry it now, because if you are if you are managing it, so means if the RAM is goes faulty, hard disk is goes faulty, so you have to call the vendor, and the vendor will take 2 to 3 days to replace the part. Okay, so now this complete part is managing by the cloud. You don't need to worry. Even if you are working on the physical environment or virtual environment, so you have to purchase the system, that you have to purchase that you have to get the lease the space on that, so that you can store your application, application server and storage and your, the physical system, and you have to create your rack and all things. So this is, that high cost of it, and it will take 2 to 3 months to complete your data center. But here you can start your data center, you can create your data center within hours or within 2 to 3 hours. So now I'm just going to tell you, if you required, the like this is the virtual server. If you want to create over the AWS, so what you require, you just require the CPU, RAM, hard disk, and NIC. So because hypervisor is already running here, so you can get the RAM and CPU from the physical system because hypervisor is running. You can get the storage from the storage like hard disk. Okay, and there are two type of storage they are using. That is called EBS in the AWS, EBS, like first hard drive, and SSD. So you can use as per your requirement. Okay. So now each and everything I am just getting from the AWS. So that is meant infrastructure is already created. So that is why we called it the IaaS. So IaaS means that is the infra as a service. So infrastructure is already created by the AWS. We are using this infra as a service. Okay. It is similar like your SaaS, like software as a service means if you are, that using your Gmail or your calculator in the laptop or mobile. So this is all those also the software, but we are using as a service. So now we understand about the the infrastructure as a service and why people are moving here, because we are free from the physical environment. Everything you can that do over the cloud. Even if you are working in the organization like XYZ organization, so you can migrate your complete infrastructure like your server, your database, your application, each and everything you can migrate over the cloud. Okay, so this facility is also available here. Now we must that understand about the the cloud type. So this is the public cloud, private cloud, and we have the hybrid cloud. So public cloud is what means if you are going to be create your on the server over the AWS. So that means okay, and you have created that on the public cloud means your resources are shared. So resources are shared means which system you are created your EC2 on the same physical system, other company can create their environment. So resources are shared. If we are working on the private cloud, so that it is similar like your physical environment on premises. If you are install and create your system with the private cloud, so means that will work dedicatedly for you, means the resources are not got shared. And hybrid is like you want to be make the connection between on premises to cloud. Means if your system like database is and running in your physical environment, but you are your application is hosted on the the cloud, and the connection between means the database is running in the on premises and application is running on the cloud. So that connection is called the hybrid cloud. Okay, so this is all information here, like that what is the cloud. So in this cloud we are going to be cover like complete infrastructure, that how to create, how to manage, how to that manage the security, how to use the the software and databases application, each and everything we are going to cover here with the other coding language as well. If you are not aware about the coding, so don't worry, I will give you the hands-on on the the use cases of the coding like Python and Terraform. Now I'm just going to tell you, that the course content here. So you can see this is the complete course content, but this is in the short, but I can show you here, the brief on that. So now you can see, okay, so introduction like these, all are we are going to cover with the first, the introduction of the cloud. Second, we will cover about the Amazon EC2 and EBS, where you can see the component and the the exercise, each and everything we will cover here, like you can see. Okay, so Amazon EC2 pricing, installation, Nginx, Apache and all, Amazon EBS, AMIs, backup and restore, exercise, mock and hands-on both Linux and Windows both. Because I give the training on Linux and Windows both, because both are mandatory in the market. Next, we will cover about the S3. So S3, it is your object storage where you can, that store your data, but how to, that cross-region application and mount points and the life cycle and the storage, what we are going to be cover here in the S3 with all the, hands-on lab. Similar like your, the CloudWatch, SNS, and your, load balancer, auto scaling, VPC, and we have, that many more which we are going to be cover here. But apart from it, means apart from the course content, what the Chroma Campus is giving you. So, I am gives the I gives the, the lots of, that hands-on apart from the AWS, which is very mandatory in the market, like how to migrate your database over the cloud, use cases of Python and Terraform, virtual machine migration, routing, means DNS routing, CloudWatch patch management, that how can you manage your patching system in your environment on, Linux and Windows both. Docker, and this is your EFS, means NFS we are talking about, and SSO single sign-on, so that you can use your Active Directory over the AWS, that I will give you the hands-on training on that. Elastic Kubernetes service, Elastic Container Service, Kinesis, Linux, and Mock, and all things. So this is, that extra from my set, which I will give you the hands-on training on that. Okay, it is just to be, to make you prepare for your interview. So we have discussed about the course content. Now I am just going to be, show you that how, the project will work with me. So this is the project designing and all things. This is the question, company requirement is here, current environment is here, and company requirement, that the solution they are want for here. So in this kind of the, that the content, we will create our, the data center over the cloud, so that we can fulfill the all requirement of the company what they are looking for. And apart from that, okay, so I will give you the exercise on that. You can see the exercise like the exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3. So this kind of exercise you will cover with me. Second, I will give you the mock, so that you will be more eligible to be give, directly interview on the exam for AWS. So I have 3 or 4 mock, and each mock is having the 65 question. So you can see it is the 65 question we have in the each mock. So this is, that the scenario here which we are going to be cover during the courses. So thank you guys. Thanks you all.